welcome back to the Path of the Seven. We are in the middle of combat, so we were at whose turn? We were just finished Phineas's turn,
Yeah.
or that was you swinging with a warhammer, fixing a macro. For player, it
Yeah.
was Takar's turn that just went, and it is Bella's turn actually.
Yes.
Run,
Better back up
Bella,
like I told him
run!
to. That's right. You get back
Cool.
there, girl. Damn right.
Uh,
Get back. Damn, and you cower too. Right
she
there.
draws her longsword as she kind of is a little bit. I'd say she's limping at this point. So with the limp, she draws the longsword and passes Antar. With her smoldering weapons in her holster, she passes the turn initiative to Heinrich.
Oh gee.
You got this, bud.
What no, okay. Did you
We
all
hit
take
the
any hits?
refresh button, so you should be fine to hit things now.
Um yeah, it's just I don't have my bow anymore, so
Hey man, you can move action, draw your warhammer, 5 foot step, and hit a guy in the face.
okay. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
a fucking warhammer.
you do.
So
Yeah, you totally do. I have to activate the macro as well. I didn't activate it for you because you weren't using it. So I was like, whatever. So I actually I already have it all done. Never mind. Here it is. Here it
actually
is.
I'm gonna heal moderate wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's the best
Well,
course of action so I don't die.
but I just got you have a warhammer though. You have 25 AC. You think you're gonna hit
Yeah, I
again?
drew my warhammer. That's cool, bro. But I'm gonna fucking
All right. Whatever.
All right. So roll
yeah,
your
just move
moderate.
on. I'm rolling it. Just move on
All
while I
right,
do
sounds
that.
good. Phineas, it is up to you now. What is your turn? What are you doing?
All right. Swift action. I'm healing myself. I'm using so many easily on it. It's ridiculous.
Nice. Add the 15.
I will add the 23 actually because that's
Oh,
how
oh,
awesome I
oh
am.
yes, with 8 on
That's
yourself.
that's how amazing I am.
So you pull
Wow.
out the arrow from your neck
Wow.
as blood starts rushing through your fingers. Your hand glows with a bright white light, sealing the wound.
Wow.
Well, that's not 5. It's actually 12.
Yeah, whatever.
But I mean, that's insane.
Pull the reset my ass.
You're fucking cursed. Oh my god.
Too bad.
Brandon, thank you for your description. I'm sorry if I cut you off there. I'm sorry. That was a dick move. I won't do that again. I feel really bad for fucking Heinrich though.
I don't
This is
see
just not his day. The heal check, he rolled like he has like 2d8s. He rolled like poor as shit.
I don't see his 2d8s on my screen.
You see that 4 there at the bottom description?
Oh yeah.
The red 4 indicating I rolled a 1.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
rough.
I feel
Okay, I see it there now.
he is
Okay.
by 12 though, so it's not too bad. Anyways, as I heal, I'm gonna do the this a 5 foot. Am I able to hit this guy? This guy is where's this? Can I hit this guy with my javelins?
You
Heinrich
can arc it.
realized it.
I'll give you a minus 2. I'll give you minus 2.
Cool. I'm throwing both my javelins at this guy because I'm sick of them. -2, 1. Bam. And you let me know if I had to throw it again.
You do have to throw it again.
Did that hit him though?
Yep.
Thank you. And then this one's gonna be -7 because it's a secondary attack. Bam. Okay,
Miss.
that definitely missed.
Arrow pierces through his leg. He lets out a agonizing scream as he's dropped to a knee.
Yay. Perfect balance. It will find its target true.
As the second one just flies over.
God damn
overhead.
it.
It is now
Okay.
enemy's turn. The bowman turns around. The javelin getting caught on something, he can only face your direction without hurting his leg further. He draws his bow and fires a shot at you, Phineas. What's your AC?
It's 20 right now.
20. That is a miss. The elf that has the arrows in the back pulls his sword, cuts, he swings his sword behind him, cutting the stems of the arrows, and slides down the rope that he has. And that's all you see as he vanishes behind trees and stuff. The next two are going to be swinging at Uriel. That's a critical miss. I'll deal with that in a second. That
If he
is.
doesn't hit his teammate, I've been cheated.
It's
If
a
he doesn't
miss.
hit his teammate,
That's a
I've been
miss?
cheated.
All right.
Uh,
So he
Just give me a
misses
second, I'm
throwing
still
his
confused.
scimitar at Heinrich. No, I'm just kidding. He
How could
actually,
this not-
swinging his sword, you deflect it with your warhammer, Uriel, causing the blade to go into his ally. As the blade is in his chest, he uses his right foot and kicks his ally off of his blade, cursing.
Yo, there's so many fuck ups in this whole like just combat. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's like there's either you fuck up so bad, you triumph so well, and there's the very few in between. There's
Yeah.
almost no averages in this game. It's ridiculous.
All right.
I don't understand.
Is it Antar's turn?
It is Antar's turn.
Where'd this guy go?
You saw that he swung his sword, cutting off the stems of the arrows, and slid down a rope.
Wow. Just wow.
Oh no. What are these things?
Bella takes priority. I'm walking over and I'm gonna cast
Oh.
Cure Light Wounds on her.
No. No.
Whoa. What's this?
I'm gonna explain it in a second.
No.
Just go ahead, Antar.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
Bella. She had her time.
Yo, if she keeps running out like a fucking retard in front of everything, like
Yeah, well, it's like she's controlled by some unknown retarded force.
You are healing for that. You heal her as her limp then now goes away.
Adorable.
Thank you, Antar. Pulling out her guns and looking at the smoldering messes they are now.
Wait. Heinrich, that's you, bud.
That is.
Oh, really? Okay.
I thought it was Uriel.
Oh yeah, no, it's Uriel. It's Uriel.
Oh,
my turn?
oh,
Alright.
I
And,
apologize.
yeah, we
Sorry,
missed
Bella
everyone.
said a thing. I assumed that when Bella spoke, it was. Never mind. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. Yo, I'm hitting this last dude. My ice hammer of awesomeness.
Break his
Do it.
face.
Okay.
Oh, shit, face broken.
Yeah,
Not confirmed,
no,
unfortunately.
not confirmed though. Anyways, it's still good. It's still good. 13 points of damage. Now my second attack. -5. It's only 15. That probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Alright. So I do a whopping 13 yeah, 13 damage.
As your ice hammer hits against his chest, you feel the breaking of bones as he lets out a scream of pain.
Feels so good underneath my warhammer. Yes.
That's not sadistic.
He needs a vat of KY jelly.
Next to
Rub
Car.
his chest.
I'm going to.
It's not sadistic if you're defending the free world.
Throw your scythe, dude. You get a -4 to hit, but you can do it.
I'm gonna stay here and wait for him to come down the tree.
Thought he was pinned.
So you're readying an action?
Sure.
Don't you fucking sure me, bud.
Takar, you have nothing to sniff about, dude.
Yeah, you can
You
eat
serious?
a dick.
You
salt
serious? Kurt's taking this like a champ. He's bitching and moaning, but he's accepting dice. Right? Fuck you, Takar. Fucking sniff at him. Jesus Christ.
You could like fail every attack, every turn that you've ever had. You
I
know.
will fucking mushroom slap you.
Doug,
Yeah, man.
Doug,
I mean, what's up?
I moved Bella there, and if you, I'm just kidding. I thought you would have freaked out at
Oh.
me. I thought you would have freaked out at me, but
I did legit facepalm. Does that count?
uh, good. I'm just kidding.
Break my wrist.
Either way, um, Bella kind of goes down here and kind of watches your flank.
Good.
With what guns?
Heinrich. No,
He's a
she has her
sword,
longsword drawn.
Was it time for me to fail again?
No, dude. Dude, you got your hammer. You got this.
Taking a 5-footer and swinging away.
You have 2 hits, too,
Well.
man. You got 2 chances to hit him.
2 chances.
Wait, what level are you right now?
8.
Okay, you have 2. You can swing twice. So you hit the
Twice.
second time.
Yeah.
Put a minus
okay.
5 in the modifier.
Yeah.
Good. So statistically, you should hit him.
Miss.
No.
And then minus 5 on that second one. Rocket, bud.
Miss.
No.
Adorable.
As you swing rapidly at this poor elven bandit.
Well, actually, wait a minute. This guy, what's your plus to hit right now? Isn't it plus 5?
Oh.
Or was it plus?
That is
Oh
correct.
shit! I
What's-
didn't add that. Didn't add that.
What is it?
Sorry. +5.
+5? Then
If you have a
your
plus
first
5 to hit.
hammer is a hit, and you do kill
Yep.
him. With your mighty blow, you
Yes.
crush in his head with your
Yes.
warhammer.
Really? Okay.
As much as I want that to be true,
I'm
I
shocked.
feel like it's not, because it's the ammo that was enchanted.
Oh.
It was
Oh.
the ammo. So it's only like a +2.
3 +3. No, +3. +3. Because I of my judgment as well. I also have +1 to damage.
I'll leave it.
It's cool.
Alright.
16 still a
Yep,
hit. Yeah.
yep, let's do it.
Well then, there you go.
All
It is
right.
dead.
You should use Warhammer often, bud.
Yo, that was a pity kill.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You don't vocalize the pity kill. That's not. You
I'll
don't
take
ever
it.
do that.
That was a
Everyone knows
pity
it was
kill.
a pity kill.
Heinrich, you did a very good job on your own.
You're goddamn right, I did.
All right,
You
for all
are
intents
a
and
hero.
purposes, I'm going to say the combat is over.
I
As
just,
there's one guy, Takar, you can move yourself to wherever you'd like.
listen, you can't
This-
always get out of the club with the blonde. All right. Sometimes
This-
you gotta take the patty.
This dark, these dark clouds, as they turned, as you turn the corner, you see this dark fog kind of set into that, just to that one location, as you could probably assume it was magic.
Oh wow.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes. Finally,
He's not.
yes.
As he slides down the rope, you swing as to properly time it to cut off his head, but you miss as your blade goes into the tree. He drops down with having already pulled out the javelin, leaving it up on the log. He is bleeding and saying mercy, mercy, as he waves his hands in front of him.
He doesn't bolt?
You are lucky. I shall grant you mercy, but you will answer my questions.
Well, he had a javelin in the back of his leg. So he
Oh,
slid down the
right.
rope to try to kind of hobble away and almost got his head taken off by Takar. But he's still prone and asking for mercy.
I'm going to tie him up. I'm going to take my scythe out of the tree.
What was happening? While he's doing that, I'm gonna go. First off, I'm taking Antar with me. I motion Antar to follow, and I go at like a quickened pace to go towards the fog to kind of like ready myself or like kind of peer into it if we can. Do you see what
I'm
the
going
message is?
Yeah, I'm going to change my longbow out for my long sword, or my elven, yeah, And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Cure Light Wounds, because I am not doing well with HP. And that's...
It's alright. Move on.
Yep.
That's life. That's life.
I'm gonna hand off this crippled soldier to Uriel and Bella, and I'm gonna join Phineas and Antar.
As you guys get ready, you see this fog dissipates as there's nothing left in its wake.
Right. I'm going to activate the my feral focus for the wolf, giving me scent, and I'm going to do a survival check to track by scent.
Go ahead, roll survival.
It's not working. Oh, there we go. So 34.
As you're using your feral, what you gain I guess the item of said animal, like nose, like you gain like a animal nose or something.
Yep, I have a wolf's little nosy nose.
All right, as a wolf nose appears and morphs on your face, you start smelling around the area, and you could, as you get closer to the area of where the smoke was, you smell lavender. As it's very overpowering, you cannot smell anything but that. Almost like it was
Damn.
magically imbued for an escape.
Right, I'm going back to the cat and bull feral focus, and I'm just going to look at Phineas, shake my head, I got nothing.
Then I'm just gonna immediately sheath my falchion and head towards the bandit guy here, like kind of like shouldering past Bell on the rim.
Alright, so, I'm gonna take my superior manacles of awesomeness, and I'm gonna cuff this guy up.
I think he's already
And-
tied up.
Is he already tied up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll
Oh,
get
I
his.
didn't actually
However-
say, but I'm gonna disarm him, make sure he has nothing on
Yeah.
him.
Exactly.
You pull
Go.
out
Then,
Tie
yeah,
him
go ahead,
down.
then. Yeah, use your yeah, go ahead. Manacles. Fuck it.
manacles are on.
Chained up.
You managed to take off. He did have a bow slung around his chest. You took that off with his scimitar and a dagger that was on his belt.
So now everybody's gonna take a bow, because fucking useful.
I'm not gonna take the bow because it's a coward's weapon. And, yeah.
I was
However,
literally gonna call
everybody
you
should
a
gather
coward.
around so I can heal them. Just saying.
Me too. As the bandit looks up at you, in common.
Sadly enough, yes, I will heal you as well, but know that chances are you're not gonna have a very good outcome at the end of this travel. Does anybody oppose me on this? And I look around at the group.
Yeah, I'm pretty griff about it. I agree.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, I missed it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm healing everybody, including the prisoner.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really like it's just it's 30 feet, so just get within range. Yeah, okay. And yeah, how much health is everybody losing exactly? Ish.
You mean
Like
healing?
a lot? Yeah, like did everybody
Yeah.
lose a lot of health?
Hit the channel energy, and people need health pretty bad.
Okay.
I'm at full now because I'm awesome, but everybody else gets 13.
Now, does that heal everyone, or is that just...
Everyone.
Okay.
21.
Alright. So tell me when to stop, okay? Did everybody add
I'm good. I'm gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna go over here because I want to feel better.
Alright, so I'm doing it again because I assume people need more health.
I'm down 3 health, so I'm pretty much... Okay.
No, I'm okay. I only need 5.
Okay, so
Well, Bam,
that's-
get back 5, and Kurt would definitely like that health there. So, Bam
Alright.
plus. This is too much, so I will
Kurt,
minus.
how much more health do you need?
He's
I'm
at
fine.
full.
Okay, Kurt's full. Is Bella still super like messed up?
Bella is pretty solid right now.
Complete
No,
silence.
she's fine. She's fine.
She's
Yeah,
fine.
Bella's good.
Okay, and all right. So Antar's good to go. Car's good to go. Heinrich's good to go. Okay, I think we're all fine. All right. And I assume that this prisoner is in relatively decent shape, enough to not have a javelin stuck to his leg.
I believe he should be fine.
He is pretty much
I will
healed.
rope him up though. By that I mean I'll put the indicator on because
Yeah, he's
no, I'll
pretty.
put the fist because he's caught.
Doug?
And that is his netted. Okay. Perfect.
Heinrich?
And you know what? One more because he has manacles on him, so I'll put the lock
Heinrich?
pad on it. It makes sense.
Yeah, I thought the lock pad. I put it as like the same.
Is everything. He is caught,
Oh.
and he is tied up, and he is locked down. He is
Alright.
not getting away.
Doug?
I think we should. What's up?
All right. With yeah, the prisoner is pretty. He's in pretty good shape now. Like
Okay. Can he walk on his own volition and not have a javelin stuck in his leg?
Yeah, no, he pulled out the javelin when he was up on the.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all cool.
He's healed.
From what I remember, we were heading to a town. I think it was Fior, was it?
Yes.
All right. Well, we can interrogate this guy, and then I say we bring him along with us to face like criminal justice.
That sounds fine to me.
I unfortunately cannot kill
That's
an
pretty much
unarmed
what I'm
as well
doing, yeah.
predator, so I will
He
have to bring him
smiles.
back. But yeah,
Thank you. And he just quivers at the sight of Takar, as he doesn't even make eye contact. He just stays looking at the ground.
I'm looking around at the rest of the group as they're all literally like torn and like their clothes are covered in blood, and though all the wounds have been magically sealed, like it's definitely you definitely tell like where a pain would have been, where the blood had gushed out, and I'm just looking at this guy like it's just like this blood red fury. And I'm just like, who are you guys? What are you guys doing out here in the forests?
We are a band without any borders. We go everywhere and can be anywhere.
Right. So what? Just happen to hope that you would find someone as weaker than us, because any town folk pillage and take what you want without repercussion?
Wait, what is the name of your band?
We have no name, as we are but followers of the wind.
Well, that
Heinrich,
relaxes me a bit.
can you cast Confess on this guy?
No, I already cast it for the day.
Shit. That would have been hilarious. He'd been like, Confess!
I can read his mind though.
I'll read his mind through this whole thing then.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. He can you can discern lies, which is awesome. That's just an ability you can do, man. You can just do it for a number of minutes per day equal to your level, so you can do it for 8 whole minutes. I look at him and I say, are there others of you out there?
Sorry, Doug. Say that again.
Are there more like you out there? Other of your band or regiment?
We have large numbers all over.
Am I picking up anything
Or
on
on.
who they work for?
You know that he's telling the truth.
Go ahead there, DM.
Okay, so when he says the wind, he doesn't mean anything in particular.
No, he just mean
They literally work for no one. They just literally follow the wind.
yeah.
So if the wind's going one way for 10 seconds, and it changes
Metaphorically,
direction, they change
metaphorically,
course.
they
Yeah, I think
Out
they're
of-
just saying that they're like wanderers,
Yes.
essentially.
wanders.
Being Fox
Okay.
News, Heinrich?
They're just traveling bandits. That's what
No,
they're
I'm trying to get the
basically
whole
getting at.
story, not just jump to conclusions. All right, Jetbird.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep, I agree.
All right, so it just seems like these guys are just some fucking nobody bandits. Is there anything else you guys want to ask? As the rest of your coward lot were trying to make their escape, what was that strange fog that appeared?
Do I look like I wield magic?
I
No,
ask
but
Antar
somebody in your
what the
group
penalty in
does.
these lands is for banditry.
Somebody, obviously not me. I don't know what shenanigans he knows.
Who's he?
He spits on the ground in front of you.
I ask Antar again what the penalty in these lands are for banditry.
I'm not near you.
Covered in
He
blood.
asked. He asked you. So he goes up to ask you what is the penalty.
For banditing?
I
Imprisonment.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm
What
not
is
the
it,
man you
death,
should be
imprisonment?
spitting at.
It's
There you go.
imprisonment.
Is it death? Is it imprisonment? Is it
Imprisonment. I just said it 3 times.
Chinese finger torture?
Imprisonment.
Damn.
So Takar, you're trying to do an intimidate check, are you not?
Yeah, I was gonna
Say
say I'm
anything?
not the kind of man I'm not the kind of man someone should spit at. I'm also covered in blood still.
Roll your intimidate. Bam. I think that we've pretty much,
He
you know, these
shakes.
guys are just loser nobodies.
Well, I'm still
closes
trying to
his
ask
eyes.
who is him. I'm still trying to ask who is him.
All right.
He said I don't know. He tricks. He knows who is he.
He is my brother. As
What is his
all
name?
the fallen that lay in this field are my brothers.
And you saw what I did to them. So please open your mouth a bit.
His name is Feardeer.
Deer?
Feardeer.
Deer. Deer. What a shitty hippie elf name.
I was thinking it was kind of funny looking.
Is there anything else anybody would like to ask?
What is fear dear to your group of brothers?
He is a wizard who trained the others that you've murdered.
I'd like to point out that you attacked us first.
Yeah, it's not murder. Bruh, I'm an inquisitor. I know these things. We're in the clear.
Taking a life
buds.
is still taking a life.
What were you trying
You
to
know
do
what?
to us? Fucking cuddle us? Huh? Dipshit?
I wish to speak
Okay.
no more.
Yeah. I look towards Bella and I look towards Heinrich and Uriel, and I say, he will give us no more. This guy is but a waste of our time. And I head off. I literally drag him with me, and I say, Takar, you're bringing him, and we leave him like very clearly alone with the prisoner as we just walk away.
What? I thought the punishment was fucking imprisonment, not
Oh
execution.
no, we're still bringing him back to town. Take note. I'm just saying that I'm leaving him in Takar's care whilst we're doing this, and we leave him alone behind the tree in the bush as we walk away.
How do I punch people? Can I just punch him a few times? I'm just gonna
No.
punch him a few times.
Get your hand or I will slap the shit out of you. How about that?
You want to go, Heinrich?
Sure.
Do you really want to
You're
test
not gonna,
me?
You are not going to abuse a prisoner under my fucking watch. All right? Listen here, son. You might be young and out of control, but you're not going to abuse a prisoner while I'm in this party. Okay? So sort your fucking life out.
Damn.
We are not mercenaries. We are not rabble, and we are certainly not bandits. We will not abuse our prisoners.
Heinrich, is it fair to say that as this happens, like before he even gets a punch in, you take control, like you basically grab the guy by his chains and start pushing him forward, like passed away?
Yeah, I'm taking control of the situation.
Right on, bud. Good job. All right. Yeah. Okay. Then fine, we move on. Heinrich, it's up to you to look after the prisoner. Then we make our way towards Fior.
Are you guys going to see what the people had on them first? I saw Uriel kind of bouncing back and forth.
If you guys want, I'm not too interested.
With you,
Yeah, they're not gonna have any money because they don't have money here apparently. So
Well, no one said that.
If you want, all right. You know what? While we do this, Antar is not really doing anything, and he's like been kind of gone for a while. So how about we say that he just collects all the things that would have been useful?
That's what I was gonna do.
Is that fair? Bam, perfect. Just give us a rack of what would have been useful. That
All right, I'm gonna pick up my bow and I'm gonna fucking search the other guys for quivers and shit because I need more arrows.
You fill your quiver with you
Roger.
fill them both up, or if just one of them up. So this is what you find as you sort through. You throw all the swords in one pile. There's 11 scimitars. You throw the bows there. There are four. One second here. Composite short bows. Four daggers. 20 bags of these silver coins. Sorry, yeah, silver coins. 400 coins
that's
in
what was
total.
there. Oh, far close.
Oh, sorry, no, 400 in total per each individual bag.
Bag.
Yes,
Okay.
like
Converted that to 800.
oh, yes, okay, yes, you did it.
800 gold. So, go ahead.
Well, 8,000 silver coins with the stamp of Windshire on the mint. Like,
Mhm.
Sorry,
I'm just
Windshire
saying,
mint on
just
the back.
give them like a perspective. It's like 800
That should
worth
be
of
back.
gold, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
still carrying the 8,000 silver, which I will throw them all into a large sack, which I carry on me. It's like all these small bags into this large sack and hump it over my shoulder.
All right, it does carry some weight, as the prisoner at this point, as you walk past him, the change rattling in your bag. Feardeer's not gonna be happy. He's not gonna be happy.
Shut up, and we continue on our way. I don't even care about the swine anymore. I'm just gonna send him to jail. I don't give a shit anymore. Onward.
I push him onwards.
Can I do the thing where I was looking around in the tree?
Yes. What did you want to look at in the tree?
I was going to activate my scent ability, and I was going to look for anything of value in the tree, and most importantly, if what he was untying was still there.
You see, what he was untying was a rope that he
Yeah.
used to throw down, as it was tied around
Okay.
a knot in the tree. Um, with everything up here, you see that as you fold up those decks, you see that there's a carving on the back side that looks like he was probably sitting there carving with his dagger while he was waiting. There's not a lot of things, but as you start smelling around, you find a little cupboard, and in the cupboard there is a pipe with a bag full of what it looks like tobacco.
I'll take that. I'll take the tobacco. I don't want the pipe.
Well, you're not there.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, if he takes it, I'll take it.
It could be a gift. Pretty rad.
I'm just trying to figure out if I would actually know what tobacco is.
You definitely would.
Alright.
You guys
I'll
are all
grab
under
it then.
shit. Of course you would know what that is. You guys invented drugs.
I'll grab it. I'm just gonna add it to my bag.
All right, we're good to go.
Yes.
Master DM.
We are good. I just am reading side notes here. All right, so you get back onto the road with your prisoner in hand. You set out again, heading to Fior. Hold on here. All right. As you enter the ancient valley, you all see the mountains in the distance, and at the base of the mountain, a city. As you approach, the reason why this is the only feasible way to get to Windshire Fortress is become aware with its impossibly tall mountains that stretch into the distance. The impressive wall of Fiora as you approach the open gate, you make note that it would be almost impossible to break the gate down, with its ugly metal would clash against a marble-looking stone. You pass through the gate. You enter Fiora's Grand Bazaar, shaped in a great square, where all of the dozen shops of flanked, sorry, along the edges of the great square. Each shop has a small group of people surrounding it. One of the shops, however, does stick out as it does not have a line on the corner of the square and a sign sticks out in front with little vials on the sign. Little Solutions fills a majority of it. Excuse me. Among the other simple, among the other simple signs of the other shops, the door for this shop is propped open.
Hmm. Well, first things first, we have a prisoner with us.
Let's take him to local authorities. Get him out of our hair.
There's a few guards pretty much on every major corner, as they're in jet black armor, that is from head to toe, holding pole arms.
Brad,
Okay.
we go up to him and we hand him the prisoner and we tell him all that just happened.
It's about highway banditry, and that these guys are most likely paid mercenaries. Based on what I
Bandits.
know.
We
Street
get
bandits.
we get a lot of I guess reports of this filthy band that rummages our lands outside the capital.
Alright.
We will deal with them. Thank you. He hands you a small
Very welcome.
he hands you a small bag. Reward?
Justice doesn't come justice does not require cost, but I will put it to good use in solving the case of these. I take these case of highway banditry seriously, and I will seek to further fill your cells with more prisoners.
What race are you again? You're human?
Human.
He
I'm speaking in common. If he
Yeah,
understands you,
he
that's
does.
cool. If he
He was
doesn't, that's
speaking
cool
he
too.
was speaking in common to
Alright,
you.
cool.
He
Alright,
looks at
cool.
you though he kind of then realizes, I guess, who he's speaking to, and is kind of like he didn't listen to anything what you just said. He was more
Yeah.
fixated on the way you look.
Okay.
Where do you come from, strangers? You don't look like anything I've ever or anybody I've ever seen before.
I am human, and I come from another plane.
He looks just doesn't understand what you.
Okay.
Yeah, just stunned. Like
I know this might be
human?
hard to take in.
Human?
If you would like to,
Huh.
yes, human. It is a different race other than elf.
Different race.
And yeah, it's a different race. We don't live as long as you, and there's a lot to fill you in on, really. But if you're really this interested, you can, tag along with us because we have a lot of things to do, and I can fill you in as we go. Not really a big deal. Up to you.
Well, I'm working and I have to take this guy in and do all the
Yeah,
paperwork.
understood.
But
Just
I am off. If you are in the city tonight, drinks are on me
wicked.
at the Blossoming Flower.
Blossoming flower. Okay. I'll be sure to check that out.
Oh, it's not far, as you see, kind of just points down the street and gives you brief directions of where it is, making sure
I
that you
thank you
know.
for your hospitality.
He bows his head and pushes the prisoner off with the other man. As they turn the corner,
So I did
Uriel,
get the reward. What was that reward again?
It was a bag. It was a small bag.
A bag of
You see, it's 200 of gold coins the
gold.
with the
Yeah,
mint
damn.
of or the stamp of Windshire's mint on the back.
Okay, I'll just throw that into the party fund.
How much is it?
200 gold.
200 gold coins.
Pretty rad. All right, rad. Pretty rad. 200 gold is accounted for. Bam. We are moderately wealthy.
Nice.
All right.
Upon looking at the
Yeah.
actual coins themselves, they are made to look like gold, but they are not actually gold.
Oh,
They are chocolate.
No. They're just they're made to look like made to look like gold, but they're not. But by the
So,
mint.
did he con us or?
No, it's by the mint. It's by the mint. It's like
okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
they're colored money. That's what it is.
I'm going to go over to Phineas.
Hi.
To get into the Badlands, that's why we came here, correct? What is your plan to gain access?
Well. Oh, to get into the Badlands. Well, our plan is to meet with the king and or queen of this realm and acquire passage. I know it's kind of a long shot, but it's the only one we have, seeing as that they control the entrance entirely to said Badland. If you have any
Then
other opportunities, then please let it be known.
I might offer this suggestion.
All right.
As you are outsiders and there is no need to prove yourself to me or my village, you have needlessly done so. These people won't think much of you. They will think you different and they will shun you. I think it might be best to give a show of power. Maybe help them with this bandit problem. It'll be an equal trade, and it'll curry favor.
I love curry.
Out of game. I would wait till we talk to the king first and see what he's gonna say. If they want us to do that, then we'll do it. But if we don't have to, then why should we? This isn't our land,
Yeah,
and we're on a bit of a time scale here.
I agree. The time is too strenuous. Like, I will agree that the king himself has no reason to talk to us, but from what information we've gathered, he will accept anybody to go into his room to talk to him. From what we have gathered, so honestly, like, though it is a strenuous problem, we don't know what we're facing. We don't know where the guys are, and I don't see a reason to show a good power like Takara said. It's just it's too much. It's busy work, and we don't need it. I'm not saying I disagree. In fact, I agree wholeheartedly, but I don't think it's what we need right now. I don't think that show of power can get us anything. If need be, we can show our prowess to the king, like Takara says, but we don't know what we need until we get there.
Either way, you
Anyways,
guys
yeah.
speak. You guys are talking amongst this as you're making your way back to the main square. As again, you turn your head over and you see the same shops that you saw when you walked in. The one little solution sticking out as it looks a little bit more extravagant than the others.
I'll leave it to you guys. What do you guys like to do? We are in town. I suggest that we do rest.
Yeah.
Make, probably if we can get an inn, which I'll either use you, Takar, or Antar, since your elven heritage gives you a benefit with bartering, as well as kind of getting us like actual seating. But yeah, and then maybe we should find our way around the bazaar for a while to see what's going on. I mean, we have a flush amount of coin, and we did just gather a large amount of silver coin pieces as well as gold. So I think it might be in our interest to go shopping for a bit and also like kind of spend the night.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Now, Brian, did you want to do the shopping stuff like on camera, or you want to just like cut it and come back to it later?
The one thing, I'll do the one shop Little Solutions, if you guys want to go in there. If not, I have a few things that I can offer you in certain stores. We'll do it on camera, but we'll do it fast. So
Okay.
we'll start with yourself, and we'll go across the bottom of my screen. So, Phineas, where would you like to go? If we'll just pick the building, like, are you looking for
Okay.
armor,
I
weapons?
smell in the air the obvious smell of meth and coke and heroin as it leads to little concoctions because obviously that place is so fucking extravagant and so tempting that he has found a way to dilute the air with every drug known to my race. Therefore, I enter his front fucking door because something
I
is telling me to
follow
go in there.
him. I follow him.
All
I
right,
enter the shop.
Heinrich?
Am I high?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Where are you going?
Going to, well, we go to the bar later. I had just making my intent not to do that, but I'm gonna go like, look around the town, look for like monuments and interesting things. I'm basically a tourist.
All right, so you go around touring the city, kind of. Uh,
Damn it.
as you walk around the city, you see the small crowds of people kind of stop and stare at you as you walk past, but you pay no mind to it as you're kind of
I'm
just
old.
taking it
I
in.
don't
Yeah,
care.
you're just taking it in. You just, kind of just enjoying it because you're like, this is stuff I've never, like, this is stuff that no one you ever met has ever seen before, or even
Yeah,
like read about. Like, this is, like, you could go back and write novels the rest of your life. How many
which I will
years,
do.
however
Which
short
I
that may
totally will
be.
do. Heinrich's gonna make a bestseller, guys.
All right. Either way, you go around the town. So, Takar, you follow Phineas, Uriel. Uriel.
Master Kill? Master Kill? You there, bud? He's gone. No, he left.
Nope, nope, sorry, I muted my fucking mic. I apologize.
Okay.
I think I've been talking this whole time too. That's the worst part.
Oh, that's brutal.
But no, but I'm gonna go to the different stores and I'm gonna check any special items that I've never seen before, like specifically magic special items. Is
All right.
there anything cool that comes up?
Well, I'm just finding out where the direction of some people are, what they're doing. Antar, what would you like to do?
I already put in a check because everyone was talking. I'm following with Heinrich because he's. I don't want an old man walking alone when he's so different from the rest of the people.
You know, he's like
shoot
half
him.
senile.
I shoot him. Get the fuck away from me, man. Like I don't need a goddamn bodyguard. All right.
I didn't say
No,
I.
he speaks
I'm not
Elvish, so.
fucking. I'm not fucking Margaret Thatcher. Okay. You don't need to fucking watch over me.
I'm going to stay at a safe distance from him. This is made with a +6.
All right. So you're stealthily stalking me like a fucking creep.
Hey, Kurt, roll perception, bruh.
Oh,
That's a 35.
yo, that's gonna be fucking.
Deep, but he's got it. I trust him. He's got it. Don't worry.
Yo, fucking epically fails this perception check. Rolls
Hey, man.
another one.
It's up to you. You want?
Yo, I'm feeling it.
Following you. He's following you. Are you gonna roll perception? Or you're gonna roll survival. We have a bonus, like up to half your level.
Why is he gonna roll survival?
Why? Because he knows this guy's fucking following him. Of course he
Yeah,
is.
but that doesn't
I roll 18.
help.
Whatever. I don't fucking see him. He can stalk me all he wants. Fuck creep.
Alright,
No
cool, whatever.
fucking elves.
I just want you.
Okay, so Antar
Only
follows
gets off
Heinrich.
on wrinkly skin.
All right,
Hey,
so
man, you're beautiful.
Takar and
Go,
Phineas,
go ahead, DM.
you walk in to the simples. Sorry, the what did I had a good name.
Little
For it. Little
concoctions,
little
whatever.
little solutions.
Uh,
There's obviously an elf man sitting at the table. Sorry, at the counter, and it looks like he is like reading a paper of some sort. As he kind of is like, "Hello, welcome to Little Solutions." As he raises his head, realizing, obviously you're not from around here, perking right up.
I speak
As
to
he-
him in
as he-
Elvish
yeah.
immediately and say,
yeah.
"Why, hello, good sir. How are you today?"
I was about to say, I reach my arm back and like I pull the car and like throw him in front.
He is talking in
So,
complete
on
Elven.
point.
He's
Yeah, I
only
talked to him
talking in
back in
Elven.
Elven.
Yeah,
Yeah, I talked to him back in
I am
Elven.
Merlo, the Wonderful. Nice to meet you, strangers. You look far from home as he kind of comes up closer to you. He is well dressed, very well dressed.
Hmm.
So you
I
look far
say,
from home.
we're not so far from home.
Uh, I don't know if you've seen yourself in a mirror. I don't actually sell mirrors here, but you kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
You stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, in those garbs, you also stick out like.
Ah, fair point. But I'm well known around here
Good comeback. Shit.
as for you are still but a stranger, as what I labeled you before, as I know everyone that comes into this town.
Well, then then I shall make myself not a stranger. I am Takar Crichton, and I am here to see what wares you have.
Ah, Takar Trayton, is it? And who is the silent fella?
This man is Phineas Percival.
I give a
Phineas?
half a knowledge as I look towards him and I continue perusing his shelf.
Upon a shelf, you see that it is a bunch of vials, from small vials to tiny little ones to fat ones. There's all different shapes and sizes and colors along the wall.
The Little Solutions is a potion shop.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Continue, Takar.
And so what do you have?
I sell brews and elixirs, and
What specifically?
well, I have a lot of stock that would take a while. If you're looking for the more
I'm looking for
aggressive,
something that would help a warrior.
aggressive, um, you see he kind of nods his head over towards the counter of where he was standing as he slides a wooden panel to the side. You see that this counter is full of smaller, thinner vials.
And what are in these?
Well, there's about 10 of them. I will post the list. I just think it would be just easier if I just posted a list. Oh,
Oh
oop.
dear.
Oh, that's wrong. I didn't apparently copy. Oops.
Oh,
Well,
look at that. That's
I
adorable.
copied. Yeah, I copied the wrong thing.
We saw
Oh,
nothing.
you saw nothing.
As they just
I'm gonna.
they
Oh,
pay a fee.
oh, Antar, good job. Keep going, keep going. I can still see it. Players, you saw nothing. Apparently,
Oh,
my potions vanished, though. That's not good. Control Z. Oh, there we go. They're back. Control C. All right, let's do this again. Okay, there we go. Those are potions.
okay.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
Those are potions.
That's adorable.
Breathe fire? Jesus.
It's
Breathe
fire
fire.
breath. Jesus.
Well, what happens when you have fire breath? Do you breathe fire?
Uh,
Too bad we're 100 gold short.
Well, fire breath is where you exhale fire. Breathe fire means you can breathe in fire, like water breathing. So you're dumb. Ah, I won. I am smarter than you.
What does Cat's Grace do again?
It increases your dex.
increase, yeah, it's
Okay.
dex.
There's some there I like. I like the spider climb one. That's a cool one. And a large person. Look at that. There's some good stuff here, guys.
There's a large person. Am I missing one of them?
At the very bottom. Yeah, scroll down
Oh.
above.
So
Antar.
he
okay.
kind of
Misplaced.
hears Phineas's bag rattling as he's intrigued.
You greedy fuck.
What funds do you use from where you're from?
Gold
I
and
do not
silver, as you do, but I will not be dipping into my coin from my homeland.
Not even a souvenir for your friend Merlot? Huh?
Maybe one, if you're lucky, and you give us a fair price, because half of these look way overpriced.
Who
Oh,
insulting
you're
a
very
man for his
tactful.
insulting a man for his prices is bold.
I don't mean to be insulting. I just mean to say that back home, these would be half the price that they are. Why would I buy them here if I can just go home and buy them?
Well, a smart man would say then go home and buy your wares, but since you are here, it would probably dictate that you're, like I said, far from home.
You
So,
got this, Takar. You got this. You got this. If
Um,
I can give you a hint, Takar,
mhm.
the in my experience, the best way to haggle is to act insulted by a price. You've been doing a good job so far, but like,
I don't know which one we want yet. Like, what do we want? I can't start
oh,
haggling
well,
a specific
friggin',
potion if I don't know
yeah,
what we want.
this is where I'm gonna repost it. These
Well,
are
I
the
saw
ones I
your
find
enlarged
interesting.
person fighter climb
Yeah,
invisibility and gaseous form.
before we continue, let's before we say anything else, let's like take note as to what we would be interesting to us. Those are the ones I saw. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, spider climb and gaseous form, as well as invisibility. Sorry, yeah, no, spider climb and gaseous form, they're basically like either traversing kind of like potions, like something that will give us like an edge on like some certain things that happen.
Gaseous form is really good.
It's really good. I recommend it, but like enlarged person is also really good, especially for you, Jakar. Or myself. Myself would be perfect. And then invisibility, just because invisibility is really good. But if there's one I would drop in that list entirely, it would either be spider climb or invisibility.
Enlarged
So,
person
See,
is amazing.
I don't think we could use spider climb
why is
to its
that?
full effectiveness, just because we have a person here who can turn into like any animal and just wander in as a rat or something.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Spider climb's meant to like climb walls and stuff, like even like go on ceilings. But no, I agree. Okay. So, all right. Well then, I see we definitely get enlarged person for whoever is going to take it in the end. And then probably, are you interested in gaseous form then? It
Uh,
basically turns you into like a mist. And you
yeah,
can go
like I can see
anywhere.
gaseous form being really helpful if like we need to get,
Mm.
me and somebody into a room where there's gonna be a lot of enemies who are gonna try and fuck with us. You know?
So let's say enlarged person gaseous form. We'll say fuck you invisibility and spider climb. So
Yeah.
with gaseous form, that is
I'd honestly say gaseous
750,
form, put it on the Claire.
and then lastly was the enlarged person, which was the 250. So that
Here,
is an even 1,000. So we're looking at
here's what I'm
1,000
saying.
gold.
I think we put the enlarged person on Takar, because he will benefit the most from the reach bonus.
Well, either him or me, right? Like,
Yeah.
I like to plug holes. But that's what I'm saying. It's either him or me in the
The
end.
reason why I'm saying that is because the gaseous form I want to put on a healer, just in case someone gets trapped off and there's no healers near and they're in trouble, then the healer can just drop the potion and get to them.
That's a good one. I like that for Uriel. Then
Yeah.
that's cool. All right, we're gonna do that.
So I
Then.
have to
So
get that down
1,000.
from 1,000 to what?
Well, we have. I put it. I put it in face notes. We technically we have 200 of these strange gold coins. I really wish we asked Antar the value of money here because we don't actually know. We have 800. All right, put it this way: we have 800 coins. We have 800 gold if you devalue the silver. So
Okay.
we actually we have 1,000, but we want to save some money. So we want to drop it as low from 1,000 as can. We technically have 1,000 right now.
Aim
So you
for
want me to
700.
just so I'm gonna talk down just enlarged person and we'll pay full price for gaseous form. Because enlarged
That's
person
good.
is no wait. Which one's more expensive? Sorry, gaseous
Gaseous
form.
form is more expensive, but no, go
Yeah,
go
no.
enlarged person.
No,
You
if I
want
could
you want to talk
if I
down
could-
the smaller one, yeah.
Well, no, if I could talk down the bigger one even like $50 and then talk down the smaller one like $100, that's $150 too.
Okay.
Because I can start with the bigger one and be appalled with the price, and the second one can be
So as you pull out you pull out some vials, as there's a few of these potions of each. So if there's one of them that you want two of or whatever, that is a possibility. But as you pull out how many you're just getting the enlarged person and the gaseous form potion.
Hmm.
As you pull these vials out, the gaseous form, the fluid inside is a gray, like almost looks like sand inside. As it, splashes up against the side of the thing when you shake it, its bottle is a thin little one that you could put into your belt easily.
Hmm.
The enlarged person, this bottle is actually fairly large, as it's definitely a full mouthful. Uh, the bottle is short, but like round, almost like a sphere in your hand.
Okay.
With fear.
A sphere.
Fear.
Sphere. Yeah. Anyways, um, with those two, he kind of starts writing down his. That'll be 1,000 gold, stranger.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would I ever pay so much?
What?
The prices are on the sign.
I can see your prices, and they are outrageous.
Well, I mean, if you may be willing to part with some of your currency from where you're from, as I'm a collector of sorts.
If you knock off $150, I will give you $50 in mixed coins of our money.
He raises out his hand. Deal.
I look back at Takar just to.
Look back at
You
Or
see a
famous
mirror right
one.
behind you, and then there you are.
There you are.
Hello, me. Hi, me. How you doing?
I shake his hand.
Jakar's hand?
No, it's fucking the guy's hand. You guys are being assholes. Stop.
All right. Either way, so you give him his 850 gold? Oh,
Mm,
sorry. Yeah, his 850 Windshire gold
hmm.
and 50 of your actual gold. As he looks at it, and he looks very happy at when you hand him. I'll say you hand him 25 gold and I don't know, 25
Oh, I see
or
what you're
no.
Whatever.
saying. Yeah.
Wait,
Whatever.
40 gold. I don't know, 5 gold worth of silver and 5 gold worth of copper.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
bam.
We did it. Now we see Moss.
Uriel
Okay.
called it too.
What?
Nothing.
He did.
What?
No one's allowed to scroll up here. I'll know.
I'm so
Still on
No.
the same page.
Either way, you make your way out of the shop as Phineas, as they're going along this, you see a few things on there. You see some natural glues and some like other, I don't know, like
Of
saps
course,
and
you go after my love for natural glue. You fuck.
some organic
No,
rope that was.
I will find my own. It's fine. I have no more interest in this place, and I will leave.
Oh,
Goodbye to the
as
store.
the rope is the last thing that you're looking at as uh Takara is making his way out the door, the the owner looks up and just pulls out a small little bag with 25 feet of it and hands it to you. He says something in Elven, but you have no idea what he says. As he's smiling and handing you a bag.
Can I do something to remember at least some of the phrases?
You could probably ask your friend Takara. That's probably what first pops in your head.
Jakar,
I turn
Dad,
around asking what?
You heard what he
he
said
said
as you kind of sigh and relay the message. For you, Silent One, a gift from Milno the Wonderful. Merlot, sorry, the Wonderful.
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. I don't like him. I give a very obvious like smile, like kind of bow of thanks. Obviously I cannot relate back to him, and I do not use Takar as a translator. And I will leave with like kind of a swing of my arm with this bag of whatever is in it.
It's rope. It's like that rope that you were
Oh,
looking
good. When we pass the corner, I am immediately going to throw it into my barrel. I do not want.
Takar, you see him throwing the rope in the barrel.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to know what that rope is? It's to hang your fucking self because you're an idiot. That's why. Damn it. Go.
Wait, are we talking about the rope, or are we talking about the money?
I'm talking about you with the rope.
No, I don't. I refuse. I refuse. What if it was like animated rope? Like, what if it was gonna strangle me in my sleep? This guy's
Well,
like,
then you'd be dead, and we'd win anyways.
You're done.
Heinrich, the next time you get fighting whacked, I am not healing you. You son of a bitch. I refuse to heal you.
Before you throw it out, you kind of give it a tug as you notice that this rope is definitely tougher than any rope that you've seen.
It's. I can't say.
Takar, if you want it, and I leave. This is my final decision. This isn't
Alright.
a fuck you to the DM. I just don't trust this guy.
All right.
I'm not doing this in spite. I just don't want the fucking rope. I don't trust this guy.
All
He
right,
puts
Takar.
potions in boxes to prop doors open. Like, if it's that shanty, then no, I don't trust it. I leave. Takara, if you want it, go nuts. You can go rummaging through the garbage to pick it up, but I don't care.
I don't want it.
Not
Alright,
the garbage,
it's
it's
left
in a
behind.
barrel.
It's left behind.
All right, it's
Goodbye.
left behind.
Some fucking poor guy can have rope.
As you
yeah.
make it,
God damn.
you make it out. Antar and it was Heinrich, eh? Yes.
Yes.
You guys are sightseeing. There's a few things as you make it to the back of the town and you see this giant gate that is embedded into the mountainside. Heinrich, you look at this massive thing as this pathway. Passage leads into the mountains. You kind of, see this as it's a large landmark, I'd say. So,
Impressive.
yes, you look at it. You look at how it was built, and you're impressed by the architecture of it
Such
all.
craftsmanship as well.
That's about the only real good thing that you saw on your walk.
Oh, wow.
As this town is big, but it's just the
This is some.
population. A lot of people stared at you, and yeah, that's
So they're pretty intolerant, you'd say, right?
they kind of are afraid of you. You get that feeling that they're afraid of you.
Afraid.
Uh, okay. Does anybody remember the inn's name?
Nope. Well, my character should.
Something flower or something like that.
Yeah, he told me the directions to it, did he not?
Roll a knowledge check here for me.
Like
What kind of
local.
knowledge check?
Local.
Alright, well, I don't really have knowledge local, so there we go.
Are you class proficient with it?
Yeah, but I didn't put any ranks in it.
Okay. I trust you.
Let's see it.
I don't.
It shouldn't be hard. It's just to find it in.
Yeah.
Every time I open my character sheet back in my browser.
Here. There we go. 8. There we go. Hopefully it's a 5.
It
DC
is.
5.
I just.
It's probably not.
It is not.
You can't do it unless it's a DC 10 or less, so it's
It is-
5 or 10.
He fails. You kind of got turned around. You don't even know where you are.
Okay,
God
so I
damn
go back
it.
to where the guard was, man.
No, you got lost while you're walking around. You have no idea where you are.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm
As
not
you
worried.
try to retrace your steps backwards, you turn and you're like, I know where I am now. As you turn the corner, you are completely You're like, wait, this wasn't here. As you, like I said, are lost in the city. Uh, Antar,
Yippee.
you see
Could I
him kind
see
of,
this?
yeah, you see him pretty much walking around in a large circle as he's turning down streets, speeding up and slowing down, scratching his head, and kind of just trying to find his way back to the
Like I
original
said, it's
guard.
not a big deal. I'm not even worried, bro. I'm not scratching my head. I'm like, cool. I could like look around even more, bro. Not a big deal. Doesn't even bother me.
I'm gonna follow him for about 5 minutes, and then after knowing he's completely lost, I'm gonna actually walk up to him. Where are you looking for?
Where am I looking for? Um, I'm just touring around. I'm just getting my bearings on my own. So you can go do something else. All right, buds.
Well, I would believe you, but you've passed that bench like 8 times.
Very astute. Like I said, I'm just getting my bearings. I'm figuring it out on my own.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Well, you've gotten some wide-eyed stares. I'm making sure nothing happens.
I'm fine.
Oh, I don't distrust your ability to defend yourself. I'd rather not get thrown out of the
Why
city.
are people generally intolerant? Do you not trust your brotherly elves? I got the impression that you guys are very light spirited and not very hostile. But am I wrong?
Near the capital,
Is there
there
something you
is
should have told me earlier?
near the capital there is not the same kind of people that you will meet out in the wild.
So what kind of people are they?
These people focus more on magic than on actual skill. And sometimes there's a difference of opinion. Generally, the
Okay.
closer you are to the capital, the more you are allowed magic.
Uh, okay. I'm just gonna keep on going now. Alright? See you later.
Very well. I'm gonna follow him again.
As you guys do a cat and mouse thing, back and forth, you kind of follow him from a distance using the same tactics as you did before. Within I'd say about an hour's time, Heinrich, you find the blooming flower as the
There you
sign
go.
strikes your memory, and it reminds you.
This is a tactic I use in real life. When I feel like I'm lost, I just look for new shit. Alright? Shit.
He's never lost. He's just
Thank-
on. He's
Thank
opening
God.
newer doors. You know?
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself if you think I'm lost, alright? You know?
I'm gonna say that me and
On
Takara, we
the
just
new-
ask directions till we meet up at the inn as well. We see him there.
I'm a hardcore 15-year vet tourist, right?
All
What
right,
the fuck?
you guys make it there 10 minutes before Heinrich. So what would you like to do? You come into the bar. The guard is still
Yeah.
not there. He's still working.
Takara, do you want to drink now or wait and then drink?
I'm gonna have something to eat first.
All right. He's gonna get some meat. I immediately go on the counter and I will mouth and or cry and or plead or do whatever I have to do in whatever language I am able to communicate with to get any form of drink. I've had a very long day.
Bella is
I
beside
order
you.
Phineas a drink while I order myself some food.
Thank the
As
gods.
Phineas tries to get across in broken common, just saying words like drink and pointing to the table as he's holding up a bag and rattling it with coins, like drink, as he shakes the bag. You kind of realize this and you order him. What are you ordering him?
Please something nice, please.
What do you want?
Thank you. I look towards Takar and I say, anything relatively strong.
Brandy.
Thank you. And classy. Thank you.
As you ask for brandy,
I order myself some ale as well.
ale we got brandy. What is this brandy you speak of?
I fucking hate this place.
Wanna
Give
go
me
home.
some mineral water. I don't care anymore.
Mineral
If
water.
you're looking for
What kind-
something with a little bit more kick, he pulls out a small little keg. He's smiling. Try this.
No, ale. I don't care. I'm not. No, Takar, tell just 2 ales, and then I'm walking to the table we reserved. I am done with these haxy people. Ale.
I say I'll
I
take
will
another
have
ale.
moderate ale.
It'll be okay.
Ale,
You're a
he
fucking
put
yes, bud.
he kind of puts a smug look on his face as he puts the other barrel back as you kind of just talk in a different language that he doesn't understand and walk away from his table. You get greeted with you just order the special for today as a bar wench brings out the both ales and it looks like a steak with potatoes, like a baked
Ooh,
potato.
yummy.
It's probably fucking vegetarian, isn't it? Like a faux steak made out of fucking broccoli, but these guys are fucking hippies.
I start
You
eating.
realize I dropped a deer in front of you and then gutted it.
You like praying to Wu-Tan or something while you do it too.
Well, you start eating it, and it's much not vegetarian. It tastes really wild. It kind of tastes like a spice version of the meat that you have in your bag, the Hydra meat.
Cool.
Rad. Alright,
I tell
do they...
Phineas.
Yeah.
I tell Phineas that this food is really good. You're gonna have a sip of ale.
I'm dreary and leaning into the corner of my booth as he's telling this to me. I look back towards him, my head's leaning against the back wall, and I just kind of block out his face with my cup as I continue to drink. And I say, as I sip it down, I say, Takar, I am not in much of the appetite. And I start rubbing my temple, and I say, let's just get this day over with. As you
What?
see, the bags on my eyes become more predominant as the day continues.
What is ailing you, Phineas?
This land is full of only but strenuous tasks and inconveniences, and I wish to be rid of it as soon as possible. The faster we find the staff of creation, the faster we may shift onward to some other, more moderate plane, anything that isn't here. And I continue to just
I wish I
chug
was
Bella
down my
sits
ale.
down with 3 shots of what looks like this purpley syrup in the shot glasses.
Who?
Bella.
Bella. I
Oh.
look at Bella and I look at the shot glasses and I'm just gonna flat out just give her a stare saying no. Just the stare itself is enough to say no. I'm already done with this place.
As she picks up,
I refill my ale in my cup, and as she passes me a shot, I take the glass, I pour it on the fucking floor.
No, she
I
stops.
put
She
the
stops
shot
you.
upside down.
You say no. You say no as she picks up the second shot in her hands. Takar?
I was gonna take it. I was gonna take both.
No,
I was gonna take
she hands both. She has both in hand.
Thank you, Takar. And I just continue to drink.
I tell her
Since
I'll take
he's
Vin-
gonna be
I'll-
a downer, she drinks one of them. I'll drink one for him. Just pounds one back, puts it
Well,
upside
then-
down in front of him, and then holds out her shot towards your shot.
I pound mine back before she gets a chance and order another one before.
Does she take his man card too?
That's fine.
As she
Hey, by the way, where are you in this drinking fest?
slugs
I'm in the
back,
blooming
That's right.
blossom.
You're
He's-
still
he's-
trying to find your way.
he walks in the door as the second shot
Good.
hits the table. Heinrich and Heinrich enters the bar. Shortly after, Antar enters the bar.
Antar, it's ailment. Ale does not
Say,
work.
hey
in this.
guys, I fucking wait for
Ailment
them.
is AIL, not AL.
I order Bella and myself another ale, and
I
two
look
more
for
of
the
those shots.
guard.
So you order 2 ales and 2 shots.
Yep.
All right. As the bartender pulls down the smaller keg and pours this syrup into the shots, and grabs you 2 ales from the bigger barrel. He lays them on a tray, and I'll just put it on your tab. I see you guys spending quite a bit of time here.
Before
tell
you
the
go
guard.
any further, I ask everybody to give me everything that they plan on keeping for the remainder of their life, save the coin they plan on wasting here. I will gladly take it for you, and I will gladly go to bed. And I will take all your stuff and sleep on it to make sure no one takes it. You guys go nuts.
I hand him everything that I own and tell him, and then turn and tell Uriel to go to the bartender and tell him that we will pay him in the morning, as we are planning on sleeping here.
So Takar's butt naked.
I'm not there.
He has a lovely shirt on and pants with awesome boots that are on fire all the time. They're rad.
No.
They're hella rad.
Either way, you guys, do you guys take whoever takes Phineas up on the offer? Phineas, you go to the thing and you start pointing at the keys as Takar is still at the bench, and you didn't realize the bartender kind of realizes right away and grabs a key, and you hear him talking in another language as he smiles and points to your friend, and then rubs his finger in a money formation and points at Takar.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Takar, I'm gonna call you up here. I'm gonna tell you the guy wants money. And I'm assuming you're still watching me as I start making my way upstairs. I already have the key in my hand because he gave it to me, as he said. I have the key. I'm going up. Takar, you're gonna pay him, and I hand you gold coins to pay him whatever he needs to be paid. And as I reach the midway draft at the stair, I'm just so infuriated. I take the nearest vase or whatever is easy to break. I fucking hurl it down the stairs, shattering to pieces. And I take 2 steps up, stop, and I yell back, "Tell him we'll pay for that too." And then I continue. I go to bed.
I'm going to hold on a second. I think I have the mend cantrip.
Either way,
Shit,
as
I don't.
the bar goes silent as the jar hits the ground, he yells back, "I'll pay for that too," as he continues up the stairs. As soon as the jar hits the ground, the bartender tells you, so far you've racked up 2 gold tab, and smash! 7 gold tab. By all means, I see that everyone has bad days. No need to take that out on my establishment. Make sure your friend knows that. Either way, enjoy it. You do get 2 rooms. It's a deal. 3 rooms for the night. Comes at a deal. If you want 6, you can get 2 deals of 3.
Alright. For the 3rd time, I look for the guard.
You
Perfect.
see, you look up, and the night is still young. The night is still young, and he is still not there yet.
Alright, cool. I sit down with all my fucking buddies, alright?
Alright, Bella's
Tell 'em about
pretty
my
drunk,
amusings.
and Takar is pretty drunk.
Yeah,
As the syrupy shots
what
coat.
time was it? Like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, about 7, 8,
Jesus.
7:30, 8. Yeah. As the
You
syrup
guys are the worst.
as the syrup coats your stomach, it's like it warms you from the inside out. Like, this is nothing like you've ever tasted on
So I'm
your
drinking,
realm.
I'm sipping on lean right now.
Sipping on lean. You can go ahead there, Uriel.
Okay, holy fuck. One, do I find any magic items in any of these stores?
I wanted
By the way, okay.
I wanted to
so
save it.
I'm gonna time-wise. I assume I meet all these people at the bar at the same time that they get there. So I show up
Yeah.
at the bar, and I'm like, I swear to God, if you guys spend any of our money, like any of our last plane money in this area, and I take a fucking gold coin, and I take one of their gold coins, and I'm like, I go up to Antar, and I'm like, what is the difference between these two? And I show him the obvious difference of one's plated and one's not. And I'm like, for the love of God, please tell me you guys
Before you
in our
even
actual gold.
before you walk up, I'll let you we'll reverse this a little bit. As you're walking around, you find a few shops in them, and in the shops, the price tags on a lot of the items are above 10,000. So there's chest plates, there's a few wands, there's a few mundane-looking items that have giant price tags, like a belt that has like notches carved in it, having 21,000 in front of it. Uh, a ring that has an emblem of like a wizard hat with 20,000 on it. Other than those two specific items, the rest are like spears and
Normal
longbows
stuff.
and flails.
Okay. What I'm going to have to assume is that this is the Mexico of these planes, and that everything is ridiculously overpriced. But our previous money that we've made can actually buy some of these items for relatively
Yeah,
easy.
Mexico's the reverse of what you just said, but okay.
Isn't like a billion pesos like a dollar? Anyways,
No.
what? So like for like every like 1 peso, it's like $20 Canadian.
No, what are you talking about? No,
He said that these prices are
inflated.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's asking, is our gold coin worth more here than their shitty gold?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work because I'm pretty sure there isn't a fucking currency exchange between planes.
Well,
No,
No,
but
but,
maybe
but
they-
take note. Our coin is literally solid gold, where theirs has like a fucking plaque saying
yes,
gold.
yes,
So
very
like
much
it's like
different.
platinum. We might have, you know, a fucking, I don't know.
Either way,
Yeah.
you walk
I
in,
mean, you find
Pretty
ancient
rare.
Aztec gold, and you think that's not worth fucking billions.
you walk in,
Yeah.
and you see this figurine in the front window of this one shop. As you walk in, you see that this figurine has 25,000 gold in front of it. It is like a crystal see-through, and it looks kind of like a hand, like a crystal hand.
I asked the storekeeper what exactly does that do, in Alvin, because I'm
He's
intrigued. That's a crystal hand.
that well, another piece of information. It is the most expensive item in the store. As you're walking to the teller looking at the prices, couple 5,000, couple 9,000, but that's the big 25. He's like, that is my figurine of wondrous power. Does it interest you?
Uh, I assume it does wonderful things then. A little bit. Mostly I'm just taking a look around, going to different stores, and yeah, I just figured I'd ask what that did.
Well, we can work out something. I mean, if you like it. I mean, it'd be a shame for you to leave this store without picking it up.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna leave without buying this because I have to I have to go get money, and yeah, I don't know. I'd have to talk to my like
He's
group of
like,
companions
what
because
is
you know
what is that coin purse along your belt? I see it rattling with.
it's not 25,000 gold. I can tell you that.
Hey, well, I mean, I do payment plans. What do you got?
Uh,
You only
I'm not gonna be
currency.
here that long for a payment plan.
The only currency you have is your realm's currency.
Yeah, that's why I'm not using any of this because I'm pretty sure after noticing that it's gold plated for them that my gold is worth significantly more. So
You could always
I'm
inquire.
I don't. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use diplomacy, and I'm gonna ask him how much. Like, I'm gonna nonchalantly do it, but I'm gonna ask him I'm like, how much is silver worth in this? Like, I'm gonna try to like throw him off of it. Like, be like, how much is silver worth? How much do you think like a solid gold coin would be worth?
As
And,
you kind of,
you know,
I'll
word it like
I'll
that.
accept it. I'll accept it. Uh,
Go on.
go ahead and roll me a diplomacy.
Fuck yes.
As you kind of a solid gold coin of like this size,
Also,
probably
sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna use this, and hopefully he doesn't know what I'm doing. Give me a second here. I gotta find the fucking spell. I think it's this one. This. So I'm gonna know if he's fucking lying because he's an ass. And
You
since you
know, he says 2 to 3 times the amount, I would assume. Depending on where you go, who would accept it. But yeah, 2 to 3 times. You know that he's holding back a little. You probably think that it's probably closer to 3 to 4 times
okay.
more.
So wait. Target must be within range if you know the target is delivered. Okay, so yeah, I know he's just kind of a bit lying, and I'm like,
Yeah, off by a
oh
little.
well,
Not really lying, but stretching.
he's white lie, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like being like a dick about it.
Well, he has to make a living too,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm keeping this in mind. So, yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
How much do you
Yeah.
have?
I'm like, okay,
How much
cool.
gold do you have?
Well, I start realizing that I have a gratuitously large amount of actual elven gold now because now I'm worried about being jumped by this guy if it's like an underground group of people. So, because we were just trying to get hit on.
$160.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just saying that it's clearly not enough for this. I don't have a payment plan. I don't plan on staying here for that long, so your payment plan's not going to even make sense. And I'm just asking what it does. I'm just asking what it does. If it's really that good, I'll come back with a few of my other friends, and we'll get together and we'll all pitch in. But until you tell me what it is, I'm not going to know. And I can't talk to my other friends about buying this. So you got to talk to me in order for me to talk to them.
As this figure of wondrous power, I unfortunately don't know its true potential. I know that it was wielded by a very strong warrior.
All right. That's it?
What was
That's
that?
all you know?
That is all I know.
All right,
There's
cool. I'm going to do one more thing. And I am going
there's a bit of a
to...
story he told me of this hand. You're not from around here, so you probably won't know of this landmark, the Fountain of Eternity. But the warrior himself, apparently he made pilgrimage up the mountain, and upon there his hand was severed, and he dipped his hand that was cut off into the pool, and it turned to crystal.
Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do... like I said, I cast Detect Magic on this thing. Is it magical, or
It
is it just a
glows.
crystal hand?
It glows.
It glows? Okay. What is the strength of the aura? Is it, like, super strong?
It glows.
It's just a regular one? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use kind of skill, magic, choose one.
Knowledge Arcana or Spellcraft.
Yeah, I'm going to use spellcraft, and I'm going to try to figure out what this actually does. Now my spellcraft is terrible, but I
Or
do
you
have
could
one
use
rank in it.
Appraise.
They're both pretty fucking bad. They both use intelligence, so
Yeah, you're a fucking
yeah.
idiot, dude.
No. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know what it is.
You know that it's definitely not a little magic item. It's definitely a
Okay.
powerful one.
Sweet. All right.
Doug, you still have 150 of this plane's coin.
Well, we.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Takar has 150 of this realm's coins on him. He has to pay for the debt that you guys go in.
That's true.
So after you
Okay.
after you buy
when we bought the
or-
thing, it was 1,000 gold pieces. We dropped it down by 150, making it up to 850. I used all the 800 gold all 800 gold equivalent in silver pieces to spend it off, and then additional 50
Yep.
for there's 150 left. Yeah.
Okay. So now that I know this, and what do the other items do exactly? the other two items besides this ridiculously expensive one?
The other two, one is a belt, like I said,
Yeah,
and the other is a ring.
it's a ring. Okay, does he know what these two items do?
This is a ring that should be worn by that of great magic potential. And this bracer, or sorry, not bracer, this belt, my apologies. It it has a knack to make the person so strong and courageous that they fall, but they fall a hero.
Okay, so what I'm going to do again, I'm going to use my spellcraft on both these items. This one's going to be for the belts. I'm going to see what that actually does, which I don't know what it does. I just assume, and I know exactly what the ring does, but
You know,
uh,
this ring, you've seen similar types of magic in your realm. This ring actually stores a spell in it.
there's no specific level. It just stores one spell
Up to level 3. Up to a level 3 spell.
up to level 3. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm like, all right, thank you very much, and I'm gonna go talk
The
to my friends, and if we agree, I'll come back. Okay.
the ring
I give them
itself
like a
is it's 9,999.
yeah, that's expensive as fuck. Um, 999. Yeah, so I end up telling them like I'm gonna go back to my group of friends and we're gonna talk about this and we decide to buy something. We'll be back. Okay?
Yeah.
I
Many
give them like
thanks.
a wink and like a finger like gun kind of thing. Like I wish you could see me right now.
You give him a wink
and I walk
then
out.
give him the finger.
No,
That's all I heard.
the finger gun thing, you know, like the Fonz does. You know, he's got like
Yeah.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I got
but
it.
I just give him the finger and I walk out of his store.
No,
Yeah.
needless to say, you're in the bar now as Bella and Takara are taking shot for shot, except Takara is drinking ale with his as Bella's just ordering more shots of this
Alright. Well,
unknown syrupy liquid.
that's fine. It's probably Jaegers. But I, uh, I tell them about the actual price of the gold here, like our gold versus their gold. So it's like a 3-to-4 ratio. Um, and yeah. So try not to spend our plane's gold because their shit's gold plated. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Take this into account when you pay for stuff.
As
And don't
Takar,
argue about
Takar, you're
because
sitting there. Bella starts laughing at you, making the point that you saved 150 of this world's gold, but you also gave him 160 of it in value. So you got ripped off as she starts laughing at you, taking another shot.
oh shit. Also, there's a couple of magic items. There's a crazy major magic item. I don't know what it does, but it's super powerful and should be used by someone like Takar or the paladin here, Phineas. Well, wait, where's Phineas? And I look
I'm
around.
in bed brooding.
And they tell
I'm
me about
brooding
his.
so hard.
They tell me about his emotional breakdown, and I'm like, okay. Well, anyways, there's a magic item over there worth a lot of money, and yeah, if you guys want to get it, we can, but I don't think we have even that close to that amount of money. So
We have 20,000 roughly in actual money if we convert. How much is it worth?
I think it's 25,000 he was putting it on for.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth spending all of our money for.
25,000. It wasn't 25,000. It was 10,000.
No,
No.
the 10,000 was the ring, and it was
Oh.
only a level 3 storage spell thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
I think I'm outie.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's cool with me. I don't need any of these items, and yeah. So then I proceed to make sure that my friends don't get too drunk and get robbed or beat up or taken prisoner by some random force because I'm super paranoid about these places because we were just like we got a hit on us. So yeah, which I assume is because that we're humans or have a human company. And yes,
I
that's
want
not
you
even
to
without
take note there, Uriel. I've taken note of everything you said. Hence why I've taken everything with me, all of their stuff, and locked myself in
Okay,
a fucking room to
okay,
cry.
yeah. But like I said, you still
I don't
to
mean to be
cry.
paranoid, but like, in person, like in my head, like I'm paranoid as shit right now. Like I'm so out of it because you jaded the hell out of me, man.
I jaded the hell out of
Conspiracy
you.
theories. Yeah, all your conspiracy theories just throw me on a loop. So I'm just like, yo,
What the fuck is that?
The
Anyways,
inner
yeah. So
golem is
I'm gonna,
released.
yeah, fucking Christ. Yeah. So as these people get drunk, I'm gonna stay in my armor and I'm gonna just watch them get drunk I'm gonna be their DW, designated walker, I guess. I don't know what to call that.
DW.
Uh, and yeah, just make sure that they don't get kidnapped and murdered or tortured.
Well, there's rooms here as you pay for another block of 3 rooms. Takar, as you're stumbling over to the table with 150 of this realm's gold, the bartender looks at you. That'll be 30 gold. You can pay now or you can pay in the morning.
I tell them to pay in the morning when they're more sober.
I'll give you a 5% discount if you pay tonight. Like a 5 gold discount, sorry.
he's trying to abuse your drunkenness.
I'm going to make you roll a fortitude check to see how drunk you are, Takar.
Ugh.
But I'm watching him. This is exactly
Yeah.
what I'm trying to stop.
You can jump in. You can jump in. You can jump in.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm
But I
telling him,
want,
no, we're gonna pay this shit in the morning.
as you, okay, he kind of just takes the notebook and drops it below the counter.
Very protective of my flock.
Uriel on his A game. Gotta love it.
So you make
But
your way up to your bank of 6 rooms, pretty much a whole floor minus 1 room.
Sweet.
Bella really drunk as she basically is one of those woo girls.
She's a woo girl.
Yeah.
Woo.
Gotta love Barney Stinson. And
Woo girls.
yeah.
Woo girls.
Woo.
Fuck me.
Either way, really drunk. Takar has a hard time walking up the stairs. He needs a hand up. You make it to your rooms and you fall asleep.
Aw. Well, that's lame.
No, what's up, Ty? What's up?
What's up?
I was gonna hit on Bella all night. I have that opportunity.
Oh,
And
you
we're
do.
both around the same age, but if
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna go to bed, I mean, you're the boss, right?
You do hit on her all night, but as all men know, woo girls are hard to bag.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen how drunk she is?
Go to car.
Like, I mean, if there's
Classy.
if there's a statutory rape thing here going on, I mean,
I'm just as drunk as she is. It doesn't
Does
count.
Heinrich need to sort out your fucking moral compass again?
My moral compass never existed.
getting just shut down everywhere you turn. You make your way upstairs. A little bit sad, a little bit disappointed in yourself, but you know that probably a sober mind would have probably done a stronger number on Bella than a drunken one.
It's okay. My bed is open to you, Takar.
Phineas's door is locked
Shit,
so
there's
tight
water
that you can't even
everywhere.
get inside.
Oh,
As
that's
he
right. I put like 6
barricaded,
pads on there.
yeah, as he barricaded himself in there to lock himself away from the world.
If you were to look underneath the door frame, you can see that there is a chair propped up against the door handle just in case. I went the extra mile. All right.
Through
You
stumbling,
sleep.
yeah,
The
through
next
stumbling through rooms,
day-
you wake up as light beams through your windows. Whoever took shots, they feel amazing.
Good.
As
Yay!
as your nose is as
Happy
clear as it's
faces.
been, like you thought you were getting sick, you know what I mean, through like being transported to different dimensions. You felt like a cold coming on, but this took care of it. Like it pretty much burned it away.
Can you fuck me for drinking only ale, please?
No.
No.
Either way, you wake up, take a deep breath of this crisp, refreshing elven air, and you get up for the day as you pack your gear and get your stuff ready.
Perfect.
As breakfast is
Let's
included in your
go.
rooms, you sit down and you just gobble up breakfast. After you finish breakfast, a different bartender is at the bar.
Cool. Let's leave.
As
There's a
Bye.
long way to go.
Bye.
as
We'll never ever see them again ever in our entire life.
as you
Let's
you
just
guys go to
leave.
leave the building, you see he puts his hand up and a guy that was sitting by the door stands up in front of the door.
Oh, this guy wants to go. Where's my sight? Where's my sight?
Car, you're still drunk. Stop. I look at Uriel and I put him in front and I pull the card back because obviously he's not able to handle this. Uriel, please ask the man what he's wrong.
I assume it's because we didn't pay him, and I look at him and I like, did we pay him?
No.
No.
Okay.
Is that why you're upset, sir?
That's why you're
Don't
not
worry.
leaving.
Okay, don't worry, I got you. So I pay him the appropriate amount of gold, which is like,
You
The
see he
exact
pulls out
amount, no penny over.
you see he pulls
Yeah.
out the pad of paper and he looks at it says 30 gold here beside your name, beside your rooms. So,
okay,
Gold.
and I look back, I'm like, is that what you guys agreed on for the rooms? I assume.
well, you guys drank all night. You guys
Okay.
I
yeah,
already
yeah.
paid,
Ate
I already
and
paid for the
slept.
rooms beforehand because I was forced to. So
Well, no,
I've
no,
already
you
paid for the
didn't.
room.
You didn't. You gave it to Takar, and Takar just said put it on the tab.
Okay, so
What?
That's
No,
what
we
he said. Tab.
No, you told me we couldn't do it. I already removed the money because you told me I couldn't do that. So, the heads up.
Well, you said you gave
Alright.
all the money to Takar, is what you said.
No.
I get.
No.
You gave the
You
one.
never
The,
gave me any such.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I told him that I gave Takar the money to pay for the room as well as some extra money that they're going to waste tonight, and I have taken everything else, including the rest of the gold, with me. Just to be clear, just so
That-
we're not caught in any like misconceptions here.
that
Very fair.
is a misconception. I was under the impression that Takar had all the gold. That's why he went
No,
up to tee up.
Why would I have all the gold?
Because the way that
Especially when
Doug
he was
said it.
drinking.
Why would never give the drunk guy your money?
no.
Well,
Okay.
I
so
don't know
you-
what to tell you here, gentlemen. Your bill says 30 gold.
Okay, cool.
Bam, 30 gold exactly.
Yeah,
Not
Okay,
penny
him?
over.
30 of their gold. Give them 30
yeah,
of theirs.
30 of their gold.
Heinrich's gonna pipe
That's
up,
what they-
pay
that's what
him,
they mean.
and send Takar to bed because he's done. Alright.
But
Being
isn't
an
it
asshole
already
himself long
like?
enough.
It's
Literally
day.
the
We're
morning.
leaving.
We're leaving.
We are. Regardless if he's drunk, I don't even care. We are going. We
I
have
fucking
things to do. We are leaving.
I sobered Takar up with a firm pat on the back, and I use fucking calming,
I'm
and
not
it
drunk
removes the
still.
sickness.
I turn to Ariel and I speak to him in common and I say, I'm not drunk, dude. I just
Before
don't
you
want-
finish that
I'm
sentence,
just-
I slap him on the back of the head with the friggin' lay on hands, curing his fatigue from being overly drunk.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Bam, we do it together. Bam,
yeah.
and then we high five.
So you're extra invigorated now, and I'm like, don't worry, we all get drunk sometimes.
Uriel, like a long time ago, slash D20 for a friggin' high five check.
Oh my god,
One,
are we
D20,
actually?
bam, high five check.
Your high five booms through the streets.
Alright, I'm done.
As you
so I
guys
give
wake
the guy
up-
the appropriate amount of the
As
this plane's
yes,
gold.
yes, the
and
30 gold
we
of this realm, as that was what he meant by 30 gold, is that you pay this.
I assume, yeah.
Antar kind of looks like it was an expensive night, but it was, justified. It makes sense. Like it's you didn't get swindled. Like this is how it is all over the place. So get used to
Yeah.
it. Either way,
I drink to forget slaughtering hundreds of people.
Oh god. Okay.
you make
Like
your way as a
Vietnam
group.
War vet?
I can just stop here, guys, if you guys want.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Either way, you guys make your way to the backside of Fior, as this giant gate that leads into the mountain Heinrich, you've seen this before, as
Okay.
Antar is leading the way into the mountain's gate.
Yep. The gate, isn't it?
Yeah, you stand as a group below the archway of the passage into the mountain, as there's like a little gated off area to get in.
Let's go.
You stand around in a group. I'll let you guys do any last RP that you want to get off your chest. Excuse
Let's
me.
go.
And if well, we're gonna call it for the night, as if we are at our time limit. So
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
I don't
thank
have
you guys
anything.
for thank you guys for watching the show.
well, hold on here. There's
Oh,
no one that
okay.
wants to do anything. Doug, you don't want to say anything.
No,
You're not
I'm good.
RPing. You're satisfied.
Okay.
All right.
I can save it for next session, honestly.
All right.
Same. I'm too tired to do it now.
That's why I'm calling
I
it
think
here. And it is,
Mhm.
like I said, we are at our time limit. So go ahead, Doug. I did cut you off. Go ahead and say what you were saying.
Fine. All I'm just gonna say is thank you guys for watching your show. Comment, like, subscribe, Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, everything. And yeah, we'll see you guys for our next
All of it.
episode. Support
If
us
you
the best you
don't,
can. We
Heinrich
love
will
doing
sort
this.
you out.
If you don't, Heinrich will sort you out. Exactly. Yeah, bye,
Definitely
guys.
comment.
Moral compass.
Definitely comment. We definitely want to hear from you and how you think or what you think they should go up against next.
Feedback is wonderful. We love feedback.
We love the feedback.
Oh.
Feedback.
And our lovely GM being so gracious,
Lovely.
if you would allow.
Let's be
Or
honest, he's
gracious.
kind of a
I would
dick.
like to start setting up a submission box for artwork to come in that we could actually use in future sessions if there's
Yeah,
something
submit
that...
all your hippie bullshit.
Ah, fuck you.
Hush yourself, Heinrich.
I
Hush
agree.
yourself.
I
I
agree.
agree with
That
that.
is a
Yeah.
very good point. And sorry, Mikhail. We would love any art, any projects that you want to throw in. We you can never get enough fan art, right?
And it
That's
definitely makes our
basically
job
what
There would
I
easier.
be-
run on. Yeah.
There
I
will be a
run on
shout
that.
out.
No, it makes
primarily.
Doug's job easier. He doesn't have to draw the shit out.
It does make Doug's job a little bit easier. But I don't know. I think we're doing fine, but definitely can do better. Always can do better, right?
Always can do better.
All right. So again,
Um,
from Ramshackled Gaming, we also want to thank him for doing that. Well, the team there for doing all the edits, and yeah, we'll see you next week. And like Doug said, like, subscribe, do all that Twitter thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
the Facebook.
Google
All right.
Plus.
Have a great week, and we
Facebook.
hope to hear from you guys soon.